Subscribe to this YouTube channel and please enjoy watching this video. Here we go. Arsenal are now among the clubs across Europe who admire Fulham midfielder Joao Palhinha, with journalist Ben Jacobs issuing a transfer update to Dugout News YouTube channel. Palhinha has captured the imagination of Fulham supporters and Premier League fans alike since joining from Sporting CP in the summer of 2022, with the West Londoners splashing £20 million to bring him to Craven Cottage. However, after a little over a year, it's now suggested the Portuguese star could be on the move yet again, with big clubs taking a look at the midfielder. Despite the interest though, it's suggested getting a deal across the line could prove problematic, with Fulham keen to hold out for a hefty fee. Palhinha's stock continues to rise following Bayern transfer collapse. It was only a lack of time on Fulham's end which prevented Palhinha from being announced as a Bayern Munich player during the 2022 summer transfer window. Such was the advanced nature of that deal. It's reported that a fee in the region of £55 million had been agreed between the Bundesliga outfit and Fulham, which would have seen the Cottagers double their initial investment. But given the lack of time at the end of the transfer window for Fulham to seek a replacement, the capital club were forced to pull the deal, with Palhinha sticking around at Craven Cottage instead. The midfielder was rewarded with a new contract a couple of weeks later, yet there is still a growing feeling that he'll depart Fulham in the coming months. That's because clubs across the continent are monitoring his availability ahead of what promises to be a busy January transfer window. One of those being Arsenal, who according to reports are among the Premier League sides keeping tabs on Palhinha right now. Ben Jacobs update: Joao Palhinha. When quizzed about the interest from Arsenal and Palhinha, journalist Jacobs admitted that it was genuine and the Gunners did admire the Fulham star. However, the reliable reporter indicated Arsenal could face a hurdle when it comes to Fulham's asking price, given it's likely to be so high. He's a player Arsenal really admire and we know about the Bayern Munich interest as well, but price tag is a problem because Arsenal spent big last summer. So a lot is just going to depend on whether or not Arsenal can find the finances within financial fair play during the mid-season or the summer windows to have another big push. Of course, going far in the Champions League this season, winning the Premier League, getting back into the Champions League and getting prize money will all help them ahead of the summer. I think that January is a lot harder, because the price is going to be £65 million plus. And as soon as the price becomes that high, despite Arsenal's admiration and their interest being very genuine, they simply won't be able to move. So this is one to watch in the sense that the Arsenal interest is there. Palhinha, the perfect fit for Arteta's plan. It's no secret Mikel Arteta has been keen to bolster his midfield for some time now, with both Declan Rice and Kai Havertz signed during the summer window, costing in excess of £150 million for the pair. But even before the Rice and Havertz additions, Arteta was pushing the Arsenal board to sanction midfield arrivals. Rewind 18 months or so, and it was Douglas Luiz attracting the attention of the Gunners, with the Premier League title contenders having seen 3 bids rejected by Aston Villa. While the final offer may have only totaled £25 million, it's clear this is a position the Arsenal manager has wanted to improve for some time. And while Rice will remain the #1 pick at the base of midfield, even if Palhinha was signed, the former Sporting star would still have a part to play in Arsenal's season. No player in the Premier League completed more tackles than Palhinha last season, indicating his ability to play as a lone holding midfielder. Gap could open up in Arsenal midfield. Granted, Arsenal could justify splashing out the fee for Palhinha, should they green light an exit for Thomas Partey when the January transfer window opens next month. It's suggested the Ghana international could be placed on the transfer list for Arsenal, as Arta eyes up a midfield reshuffle. That's according to ESPN, who claim Partey is no longer fancied by the Spanish manager and is seen as a player who could be discarded without any hesitation. Let us know what you think about the entire thing in the comments section below. Additionally, stay tuned and subscribe to this YouTube channel for the latest news and updates from around the world. We sign out.